What was your earliest? When did Curtis Blaydes get on your radar?
I think a year or maybe two ago. His record and it is not that extensive, but he's he's a fit guy. He's a heavyweight. The heavyweight division is not that deep, so you kind of keep a little bit of an eye on everybody that's coming up and that could potentially be an opponent. Yeah.
What do you make of his fighting style? Where you're the second straight K1 former champion that he's fought. You don't have the same fighting style as Mark Hunt. He didn't really seem worried about your game plan. What do you make of his style of fighting?
Well, he's a wrestler, but I see great improvements in the striking game as well. And that's what MMA is about, right? Mixing everything up and just getting the victory. So, again, very tough opponent. He's motivated, physically strong. So I'm expecting a good fight.
Do you think his emergence is good for the division, where he's only 27, and a lot of knock on the heavyweight division, where it's always the same guys on top and they're old? Is his emergence good for the health of this division?
It's very good, and we need more Curtis Blaydes. We need more of everything, right? The more heavyweights, the better. And he's a guy that's going for it. From what I understand, he's living very dedicated, and he's just improving every day, so that's a good thing.
And speaking of the upcoming heavyweight title fight, I asked Curtis this, and a lot's been made of DC, where Alexander Gustafsson said he's holding up the light heavyweight division by going up in heavyweight. Do you think Stipe is holding up the division, challenging a light heavyweight, or do you just want to see that fight?
I want to see that fight. I'm very excited for that fight. I mean, it is a toss coin. Let's not forget that DC only got finished by John Jones, right? Nobody else did it, so it's and DC is also a real heavyweight. He's cutting the 205, but actually he's a real heavyweight. He was in a heavyweight in the Strikeforce, undefeated there. Actually, after I had been champ there. But again, I like good fights. To me, that on paper is a great fight. I'm very excited for it.
Who do you think wins that one?
I don't know. Maybe I have motivations for both, but I don't know.
And also on that card is.
But that's the great thing about when you don't know who's going to win, because when you know when somebody's going to win, then it's the upset, right? But when you really don't know, that's, I think, what makes that matchup great.
Also on that card is Derrick Lewis and Francis Ngannou, who don't seem to have a lot of respect for each other. How do you think that fight's going to go down? Do you think it lasts one round?
I don't know. Maybe Francis will take that one. Yeah, maybe Francis. Been through some deeper waters. But again, Derrick, another up-and-comer, tough guy, working hard, improving every fight, getting his wins. A lot of power behind each strike. Can go either way.